I'm Helen. I'm from the UK. My medium is a cross between drawing and photography. I use my drawings as negatives in the darkroom. So it's a true hybrid between the photographic process and the process of drawing. I moved to New York in August 2002 to go to graduate school. I've been here almost, 10.5 years. It was my first time living, actually, it wasn't really my first time living in a different country. When I was 14 years old, I lived in Germany for 2 months. So it wasn't my first time living and functioning away from home, and I didn't anticipate staying here that long. I was just going to go to graduate school and then head back to the UK, and things changed. My work primarily is based around architectural structures and the world that surrounds us, and a depiction of that and stylizing it and reconfiguring it so that you kind of look at your world from a different angle. Recently, I spent a month in Oregon where I was just surrounded by trees, so I began to look at nature in an architectural way. It's also, my work is about how spaces are formed around us. So the trees were very easy to translate into buildings as such. Well, I came here as a student, so I had the support of being a graduate student. I had the support of the school around me. So it wasn't like I was here completely on my own, because I was meeting new classmates and everybody was moving from perhaps different cities. It just so happened I was moving from a different country. So it didn't feel that alien. It was like going to a different city in the UK perhaps, but it was just a little bit further away. And you make friends fast. Those friends are my family. It kind of solidified more. And also, coming from a different country or different city, or just going to and being in a new environment, going to graduate school, it enabled me to focus on the work, but then I also was focusing on living in a new place and meeting people and having a life as well. As opposed to being an immigrant artist here in America, that primarily has lent itself from having done my graduate studies here, and then finding that I have more opportunities here purely because I'd spent the 3 years studying and meeting people and being given opportunities, whereas I didn't have that in the UK. For me, it's important because I love to travel, and which is probably one of the reasons why I came to America in the first place to do my master's. My work is about architecture environments and urban cities, and New York has lent itself a lot to the type of, to helping me work out different ways of drawing or depicting spaces. Well, I mean, I would love to be able to be anywhere in the world and it not matter. So that would be nice. When I came here, I actually lived at a place where it was called the International House, and it was a place where they tried to get as many different nationalities studying as many different subjects under one roof. People are much more direct here, which threw me back a little bit, and it still does now. And when I go back to the UK, I have to remember to slow down, and my family are like, God, you need to calm down. New York, there's a much faster rhythm, for sure. Advice for artists approaching the New York art scene? Don't do it. Do it, but jump in with both feet. It was just such a nice way to meet people who were all in the arts, that were coming from different countries, and all had a different story behind why they were here, but everybody's still making artwork and trying to work out where they fit. So I had the best of both worlds in that respect. Another thing that was really good about the program was that there was such a range of different artistic disciplines, and everybody was sharing their ideas and sharing their experiences, but coming from different disciplines just sheds light on how the different areas work and how people approach their artwork. Home Well, if you ask my mum, I have to say the UK. In the future, I have no idea.